me move this over. What up, what up? Happy Tuesday, party people. I figured I'd put this shirt on because I have a great topic I want to share with you guys. So this is my great topic shirt. I'm trying 8 o'clock in the morning, man. I want to see if I get more people on here doing my 8 o'clock or 7:30 or whatever it is. But here I am with my morning motivation. Me and Bobblehead, we have the same shirt. I gotta get my necklace. What's up, Pauline? How you doing? Good morning. But sing it with me. But it's gonna be alright. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Welcome to my morning motivation. What's up, Anwar? How you doing? I think 8 o'clock might be better, man. Woo! You guys know, man, getting pumped up, you feel more things when you motion. Motion creates more emotion. Here we go. Pump it up. We must increase our bump. Woo! I'm gonna be feeling this one when I get into it. I want to talk to you about moving on, not being stuck. Moving on. 3 things, man, that help us get unstuck. What's up, Pauline? How you doing? Stuck in traffic. There you go. I love it. Bobby, how you doing? Thank you for being on here. I gotta add my little hashtag after. I keep forgetting. I just love doing live. Come on, everybody. Let me see where you're coming in from. If you're watching it live, give me a 1. If you're catching the replay, give me a 2. But just let me know where you're coming in from, man. I want to know who I'm reaching out and where I'm reaching out to. So here it is, party people. I am Victor Glide Ali Sayed. It is my pleasure to get on here with you guys and hopefully inspire you, give you some advice, give you some stuff, some steps that can help you. And also, create a relationship with you where later on, you reach out and we talk about the things. You might see something here that really moves you or you don't agree with. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, right? There's so much hate going on right now and opinions and forceful opinions. They're forceful. So I just want to create a place where people can come and talk about things. So if you hear what I'm saying and you don't agree, put it on here, man. Share it on here and let's have conversations together in the morning to get our juices flowing and to get inspired and to grow, right? Life is about growing. Jenny, man, thank you for answering yesterday. I'm looking forward to talking with you today. Anyway, guys, good morning, man. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and we want to start this day off right? So again, where you're coming in from, if you're catching it live, 1, if you're catching the replay, number 2. But here it is, man. You're moving on. There's a saying, just because you spent and worked so hard making a mistake and spend so much time making this mistake doesn't mean that you have to keep making it. You don't have to stay stuck in that mistake. Pride is a wonderful thing until it gets in your way. Let that sink in. Now, some of us will fight for something, even if it's not working, if nothing's happening, we'll keep investing our time, energy, money, and everything just because of our pride. You don't have to stay stuck in a mistake. You don't have to stay stuck in no matter how hard, how much time, and how much effort you put into that. You see, there is a time to move on. I'm letting that sink in with you, right? And here are 3 things that help you learn how to move on. Number 1, your past does not equal your future. What's behind you does not equal your future. Now you can reflect on your past and learn from it and grow and become bigger and more powerful and have some wisdom because of your past. But your past does not equal your future. Who you were yesterday is not who you are going to be tomorrow. It doesn't have to be, unless you keep staying stuck in the same mistake because, hey, you know, I've spent so much time and energy. You know, there's this incredible advantage in life for those people who can separate their past and their future. There is an incredible advantage for that. Understanding that what's happened in the past does not have to do anything with my future except for the reflections and the mistakes and how I can change them. People who can recognize the sunk cost, that's what I'm going to call it, the sunk cost. Sunk because it's done, it's gone already. And walk away that time spent making a mistake and let it go. You know, you have to learn how to walk away from that time making that mistake and let things go. Move on. Walk away from the past and move on to the new things, right? And I know our instinct is I've gone too far to turn back. And I've worked so hard. I have invested so many years. Look how long it's taken me to get here, man. Right? I spent so much money. Where is here? If here is not where you want to be, it's time to move on. And the reality of all of that is that time, that time that you spent, you can't get it back. It's gone. That money that you've put in and invested, you can't get it back. It's gone. You have to move on. You can take all the things that you know that helped you. All right. So here's what we need to learn how to do. Number 2, is not to quit, but try a new approach. Try a new approach. Maybe study other people and how they got there. What did they do? And so try something different. You know, all the times, you know, for us to get to any place that we want to do, you have to plan it, right? You have to, first of all, think it, believe it, plan it, jump for it, and then when it's not working, reevaluate and try a new approach. Over and over again, try the new approaches until you learn. Thomas Edison took 10,000 tries at inventing the light bulb before it finally went boom. You know, he failed that many times. So trying a new approach is so important to moving on. That's with relationships, with a lot of different things. Maybe it's you know, in a relationship, it's not working. You know, move on from the anger and the pain or whatever. There's so many different things. There is no reason to believe that you have to maintain the same road, right? Or hold on to a specific pattern or behavior. You know, you don't have to stay stuck. Move on. You know, stop ask, what can I learn from this? What has worked in the past? What are the good things that have made me jump some spots? And what are the bad things? Let those go. Focus on the things that are helping you improve. What hasn't worked, right? Think about that. This is not working. And you don't have to have pride and stay stuck in something that's not working for you. Focus on what matters now, you know, what's working. And how can I get to where I want to go? You know, find new targets. Focus on your growth. These are things that you can do. You are not indebted to the resources that you exhausted. Those things are gone. You don't have to hold on to that. No need to be a slave to previous decisions that you've made in the past. You understand that? File that as part of the learning process. This is part of the learning process, and try a new approach. You got that? Number 3, your now is not who you are to be. You got to start, you know, stop looking at this is it. This is who I am. This is it. I've done my best. You know, you haven't done your best. Have you done your This is what I have to say to that. You have not done your best. Yes, we have the same shirt on. You have not done your best. The best is yet to come. There's a new you. There's things that you can't even imagine you're capable of doing. You know, we have this friendship with seeing ourselves here. Like, we have this view. This is it, man. Me and my buddy are here. This is our life. Or in your past. No. It's time to start looking at yourself in the future, where we can be, the new me. Who's the new me? How do I get to that person? You know, if it's not pushing you forward, guys, drop it. If it's not where you know what you need, drop it. In other words, man, don't be one of those people that makes the same mistake every single day because you spent so long doing it. Did you hear that? Let that sink in for a minute. Let me say that again. Do not be one of those people that makes the same mistake every single day because you spent so much time doing it. Move on. All right? You can unlock these chains that you have, man. These negative thoughts, man, that are holding you. And you can walk. Or you can jog. Or you can full out sprint as fast as you can into the new you. And I need you to hear this right now. Don't lose sight of the greatest gift that you have. The new beginning in every single second that comes after the next one, when you can take a turn you have never taken before. You know, you can remove the mask and finally play the role that you've never played before. All right? So, 3 things. Your past does not equal your future. Don't quit. Try a new approach. And the third one, what's my third one? Where you are now is not where you need to be. Where you are now is not where you will be. Now it's not your future either. There's a new you. All right? And so forget time spent, move, now. So forget the time that you've spent and move on. And it's a simple formula. I just want to tell you a simple, what is best for you and how do you get there? That's how you move on. What's best for me and how do I get there? Don't make decisions on yesterday's stories. All right? Let's say that again. Don't make decisions on yesterday's stories. Focus on tomorrow's possibilities. Move on. You guys got that? Victor Glide Alicea in the house. You want more? You want more? Just ask me, man. Mic drop on that. Alright? Moving on, man. You don't have to be stuck. You don't have to, just because you spend time and making a mistake doesn't mean you have to stay there anymore. It's gonna be alright. Mistakes happen, it's an event, right? Your response, what can I grow from this and learn? Who have I become? Where can I go from here? Be the best you that you can, man. Every day is amazing. Again, if you want more insight, I'm moving on. Let's talk about it. Inbox me. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about it. Let me share some of the things that have happened in my life with you. I got stories. I got plenty of things that I can give and share with you, man. Inbox me. Let's get going. Time to get those hands up again. Happy Tuesday, y'all. I hope you guys had some value from this. Listen. Share with other people if you think that this is something somebody else can use. But if you are struggling with moving on, man, I'm just an inbox away. I have plenty of things that I can talk to you about. I can just be your friend. I can listen to you. I'm here, man. All right, I'm calling you out, letting you know there's a place where you can come, talk to, get some more information, and talk about this together. Have a wonderful day. Glad to say bobblehead in the house. Peace out.